How are we going to solve juvenile crime? Well, some people in Baltimore say it's less about locking kids up and more about getting them to resources. While Baltimore City State's Attorney Ivan Bates agrees, he says sometimes kids need a timeout and the system itself needs to do a 180.
Poverty is the root of most crimes, and that should be what we should be focused on.
A conversation about juvenile crime brought out a full house of people, all wondering what the city is doing about the pressing issue. The event was put on by Baltimore City State's Attorney Ivan Bates.
Last year was 1,126 juveniles were charged with juvenile offenses.
Community members participating in the conversation, like Michelle Dewberry, say putting kids behind bars isn't the solution.
If crime is up, it's because we as a community have failed our children. It is not, if a 14 or 15-year-old is doing something they're not supposed to do, that is not only their fault, it's also our fault as a community.
15-year-old Ariana Ortiz tells me the focus on juvenile crime leaves many kids her age in a constant state of fear of being arrested.
You have to be really careful walking around and everything.
14-year-old Elia Marcus says that's why she thinks offering her peers resources like mentors is the best course of action.
Since we're in a generation, we probably can tell more older adults that's trying to help. We can also tell them how the kids are acting, what things can help, can make. I feel like maybe people that was already that been there in that type of lifestyle, I guess, could try to talk to the younger kids that's out of that lifestyle now, they got their life together.
Baltimore City State's Attorney Ivan Bates says the solution starts with the community.
I believe it's very important that we get back to making sure our young people understand faith.
He recognizes other organizations are already doing the work to end juvenile crime like B360, the Stogie Project, and more. But Bates thinks the entire system still needs to change, saying instead of DJS making the decisions, that should be left up to the courts.
The public defender is advocating for the young person. DJS is advocating for the young person. And our office, the state's attorney's office, is advocating for the community. The judge would make the decision about what to do with this young person with this felony.
But people still wonder about kids' futures after they are charged.
So after you get that stain on your record, how do you get a job?
We have a program called the Re-Engagement Center within the Baltimore City Public Schools. So when they come home, a stain is not a stain, it's just a dot, right? It can be erased, but it can be erased with good behavior, and you do the things that you need to do to become a good student.
For more information on Bates' plan to create a safer Baltimore, head to WMAR2news.com.